is, where do you hope to go on a conference in 2022? Where do you hope there's a conference?
Bogota?
Let's see. So I'll start out. So intentions for the call, celebrate getting the contract approved and discuss next steps. Distractions, none today for me. And I hope that I get taken to Southeast Asia on a conference this year. I hope something comes up and I have to go to Indonesia or Thailand or something. Never been to either one. I will pass it to Sam.
There is two conferences that I think that are going to be interesting. DevCon, let's see if it is in Bogota. And I'm also looking for ETH Barcelona.
Yeah.
You are going to come, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and intentions for the call. Next steps, I guess. It is slowly advancing, but it's still not complete. But let's discuss today some of the advances.
Yeah.
Chui?
Thank you, Sam. It's just that I hope it's possible, but I would really, really love to attend both Denver and Barcelona. If not, I mean, I haven't been to any crypto events in Colorado, and they say that they're pretty epic. But ETH Barcelona feels like family, so in case I can't make it to both, I would rather go to the one in Barcelona. And I feel that by now Colombia is almost like a fact. Also, because Juanca is gonna be helping me out with the Taoist Mexico City, and probably they will come here. So there's just like no way in which I can say no to helping them out in DevCon and just everything that goes around Bogota in those dates. So yeah, hopefully I can make it to more. And now that Bradley mentioned it, I would love to go to an event in Southeast Asia. I don't know any of those places or countries, so it sounds like the perfect excuse. I'll pass it to Septi.
Thanks, Chui. Yeah, intentions for the calls, just to sing up, see the last 2 days of the Commons Swarm, no distractions. And for the events, I'm really excited for Barcelona, as you were saying, guys. Like, it's going to be very family, and a lot of people is going to be there. It's going to be awesome, and I'm so excited. Like, Dan told me, like, it's going to be at Helsinki in Finland. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm so excited for that. I want to go to Finland for a very long time. Yeah, I'll pass it to Paulo.
Hi everyone. Distractions for this meeting, I think none. And for today, I would like to discuss the latest progress on my site and see what are you been working on. And yeah, I'll pass it to Sam.
Which city would you like to go to in 2022 for a conference?
It doesn't have to be one that has a scheduled conference either.
Oh, I'll probably choose. I don't know. I would like to go to maybe Asia. Maybe in Japan. I don't know. Something in Japan I would like. So yeah, that would be really interesting.
So you are Tokyo, I am Barcelona.
Yeah.
Two is Bogota. Bradley is the professor.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
All right. I think we got everybody. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. So let's move on to Sam. Congratulations on passing review with Brett and Paulo. Congratulations to each of you. Yes.
There is one thing more. There is
One
one thing more. There is one thing more. After a re-review, after the review, we had an extra thing, which is huge, and we have to check out and republish the contract, which is that we are allowing people to make changes in behalf of somebody else. It looked like a good idea, but it is not. And I don't know why it was something that Riff was asking for. It's a pity that he's not here today. But he was asking for it like years ago. And Brett is asking us to remove this feature because it's as it is implemented, it is not okay at all, because it allows you to spend somebody else's if somebody has approved to use a contract, for example, Infinity approve with the bonding curve, you are allowing them for somebody else to buy or sell the tokens through the bonding curve, and it's a big one. It's a big issue. So Brett has saved us multiple times right now. Hello, Nugan.
Hi, Nugget.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had this param debate. It was a bit long.
So
Was it spicy?
Well, it started empty, but we had people join from some other projects which were very interested and wanted to learn more about that. So I think it went really well. Yeah, didn't want to interrupt. What? I'll just listen. What is the agenda right now?
I think that
talking about one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing on the bonding curve that we have to solve. It's just one more thing, so I don't think that it's going to take long. But again, it republished the contract, the version, republished verify it again, and it's. I was doing that right now. I will work on it during this night, and I hope to have it quick. So yeah, but most of it is all the issues were okay. There are only two things that we have to change. One is remove a modifier, which is very easy, and this other thing it will require a little bit more of understanding on what to do. But I think that it's pretty straightforward. It's just remove one parameter and use message sender. It's not going to take so long. And that's it. Not so much. The rest of the things are okay. So yeah, this is the upgrade from the bonding curve. The Chui and me were writing about the upgrades on the news on the bonding curve, and he has a pending post to write when it's done, but it's still not done. So maybe this week is the update of this week is going to be the update of last week. I could not do that as well because we had more problems with the EVM CRISPR. Paulo, the last version of EVM CRISPR is broken because we were missing we have basically broken the API, and we did not have a test for that specific case. So as it is right now, it's not usable with the EVM CL. You can still use it with use it directly, but not with the language of the CRISPR. So I have updated the code, and now it should work again. So we will need an extra version, probably the 0.3 instead of, and probably removing the last version of the 0.2 because it's completely broken. So let's
What's completely broken?
the last version of ABM CRISPR.
Oh, got it.
So we need to remove this version and create a new one.
I can do that.
Let's do that after this call. Let me check that everything is as I want it to be, and let's republish it.
Sure.
Okay, these are my again all the week I had these technical things. So looks like it's more fixed now, but with all these technical problems, it was a bit messy.
Mhm.
So do you want? I would like to hear Paulo's updates. I don't know if it's next on the list.
Yeah. Yes.
Sure, I can go. So last week I was working on finishing the test. I just commit my latest work. I push the Commons Swarm unit test as well as the migration ones. And I'm finishing the ABC ones, which are basically trying to buy and sell on the bonding curve, but it shouldn't take that much. I mean, I think I can have it for today actually. And yeah, I would like actually Sam for you to take a look to the test if everything is correctly. And I'm not missing anything. But yeah, besides that, I just updated the test gardens because Gabi told me that there was an issue with the gardens template that they deploy for testing, so they just redeploy it again. But besides that, I think that's all from my part. Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Paolo. Excellent. So we've got unit tests about to be done. When do we think we can move towards the end-to-end user testing?
What do you think, Paulo? I still don't have the bonding curve, so I cannot
Yeah.
tell.
I mean, I finished with my work. Do you want me to help you with the front end after you finish the last changes on the ABC contract? I mean,
so you are using the newest ABC. The changes in the ABC are not going to be so much. So if it's working with the current ABC, it will work with the update.
You mean the test or the front end?
No, the tests.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the test it shouldn't be a problem because I mean I'm just calling the buy sell functions and adding a new collateral token, so nothing more.
And you didn't have any problem with the collateral because you say that.
No, at the end I have a small mistake with passing one of the arguments, but yeah, it's working now.
Okay, so from my side, as you want, I will work on this night. If you want to advance on the front end, it's okay because I will be advancing on the contract and Or as you want, because you also had this other project.
I was hoping to finish the ABC test for today and maybe tomorrow start with the front end.
Okay, let's do that.
So that way you can finish the contact changes and I can start working right away.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so if we only need the augmented bonding curve thing, I don't think that it's going to take a long time, but still I don't want to give a date. It's already giving a lot of it's being delayed a lot, so I am kind of, yeah.
I think maybe we can have a test for this Thursday.
I also think so, but I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Yeah. Let's see. I just want to focus on finishing the bonding curve. It really, this time it's almost there. This time it has been improving over time a lot, and it's ready. I don't know if you want to say something else.
No, I'm good. I mean, I don't know. I suppose that the changes that I have to do to the front end won't be that much, right? In order to make it work with the latest ABC contract. So I hope to have it for early this week. But yeah.
I will work on them today if I can as well. So tomorrow I will give you the latest update.
Awesome.
Okay. And I think that it's all from this side, guys. There was other topics on the agenda. Would you like to talk about something else? I don't remember if somebody said something else.
It's a pretty light agenda today from my side, and I don't think anyone in the intentions and distractions mentioned something new. Yeah, just really wondering. Actually, I have one detail about the Thursday meeting, but before we get there, I didn't quite hear when we might be able to do the end-to-end test.
We think. Do not make me say that.
Hopefully for Thursday, but
yeah, we think because it's the difficult part was made by Paulo, and it's ready. So the supposedly easy part is the bonding curve.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that it's going to take a long more time to do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Let's try to make it this Thursday, but
okay,
with all the precautions that we already had a record on not being able to deliver. So let's see if we can. I just want to be cautious here.
Totally understood. I more just a question of if it was days or a week away. So sounds like we're still making good progress, which is the important thing. Excellent. So with that in mind, Thursday is a national holiday here in the States.
Okay.
It's our Thanksgiving. So I don't know. I guess it doesn't affect anybody else on this call. And Griff is on vacation. Probably he's on vacation because it is holiday week for Americans. So anyway, I may or may not join the call, but it seems like it won't affect other people, so we should probably not reschedule it just for my holiday.
Okay. No, I
Yeah.
think that it's let's do even if I think that the idea was to do you know if they do a call this Thanksgiving, a community call or something like that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't see anything on the calendar, but I don't think I have all the calendars.
Yeah, unless Chu is preparing something, I don't think so. Like last year was Chess doing it, but yeah,
Okay.
I don't see an intention this year.
Okay. Okay. Then maybe it will not have sense to do a demo with the whole community, but we can do a demo among us.
Yeah.
That will be probably, or just wait Grief, because Grief is the most interested one in having this demo, and probably he wants to do it in one way or another.
Yeah.
I am super okay with having the tests, so I will check that everything is considered in the tests, but the demo is also something that is interesting. I will consider that. I will try to consider that the dress rehearsal, because it's having one of these demos is like time consuming, and let's try to do just one. Not like in the Hatch that we were doing one of those every time. So let's wait Grief and let's do one. And if that works, then we go with the upgrade.
Okay, sounds good. So maybe on Wednesday we can talk about the progress. Maybe
Yes.
your Wednesday, yeah, and then
in Wednesday.
Let me finish my thought. So on Wednesday, you can let us know if it looks like it's ready for a test on Thursday.
Okay.
Because if it is, I mean, Griff will probably need to tell Griff in advance that this is the one that he should show up to this week, since it's his vacation. And I'll show up too. If we're going to do an end-to-end test, I'll be there for sure. So just let us know. Is what I'm asking. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that asynchronously. I think that it's better, and have it prepared for next Monday. Right? We are not going to have a call during this week anymore. Let's have it for next Wednesday.
Okay.
Next Monday.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know how I can help too, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will just write when we have everything prepared, I guess.
Sounds good. But really, like, send me issues if you need anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
JavaScript or contract. All right. Excellent. I think that covers us for the tasks at hand. Does anybody else have any last minute thoughts, words of closing?
Since we are here, I wanted to ask something. Maybe
Yes.
Sam is just wanted to kill me just because I say it, but because in this paramp debate right now, there was a guy who kind of floated the idea of a bonding curve, which where the tribute changes. So if the price goes up, the tribute decreases, the entry tribute, and if the price goes down, the exit tribute was decreases. So it kind of changes dynamically, following some parameters that you can decide on. And the question is, how much work would it be to build that? Would you have to change the actual contract of the curve, or would you kind of have it outside and then just on the front end, or some intermediate thing? How would that look like, just for fun?
Mm-hmm. You have to take into consideration that the tribute already is a proportion of the amount of money that you are putting. So if for one token it is way more valuable, only buying one token is already going to give a lot of value to the tribute. If it's a 3% of 1,000, is way more than of 1. So this progressiveness is already there, which I think that it's interesting to notice that. And at the same time, if you want to change the percentage, you can do it as well from the outside of the contract, but it's not something that is going to be discrete. It's more, it's not going to be continuous. It's more like you need a transaction in order to do a change in the percentage. If you wanted to do that from a formula, then you should change the contract.
Okay.
But you can, through a transaction, change the percentage if you want, if you have the permissions. So a contract with the permissions of changing the percentage could be activated and say, okay, now from now on we are going to charge 2% or 5%.
Quadratic tribute. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. You could do something like that.
That'd be great. Like that incentivizes people to buy more and exit less.
I mean, the cool way would be having a formula that does it for you dynamically, so you don't have to change it every time. So when you buy or sell, the contract itself calculates how much you have to pay for the tribute.
Yeah, so you would just set like limits, like at 0, it's this percent, and then it just grows, and then okay, wow.
Yeah, and maybe you can have a upper limit as well.
Yes.
But yeah.
By the way, if we don't see a very huge need in order to do that, we still have this discrete way in order to do that, in which when you want, you just do a transaction and change the tribute for the amount that it should be. Not specifically for person, but globally. This is what it can be done right now.
Yeah, cool. No, it was just asking. I thought it was it opened a cool design space, and I wanted to ask how that would be, how complicated it would be.
Actually, from the smart contract perspective, it will be changing a small thing, which is instead of calculating it by itself, asking another contract, how much should I charge? And depending on all the variables that you want. Who is the person who is sending the proposal? Is them in the list of benefactors of TC or whatever.
So TC going to pay less tribute than new people.
Is it Thanksgiving Day? Then in Thanksgiving Day you have 0 tax. I don't know. You can do whatever if you put that on an external contract. I will not do those changes into the augmented bonding curve contract. So the way to do that is just asking an external contract. But only if you see that it's something that people really want. I will not mess up with the contracts.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Great question, Duggan. Thank you.
Quick question. Just a doubt that just popped in my mind. Like, if there were a function to extend like the tribute percentage, because I don't know, maybe someone participating in the augmented bonding curve is like legitimately wants to support token engineering. So what if I was just thinking about like if there was an option for, I want to raise my tribute by X percentage amount. I mean, it would probably be a little bit difficult, but right now with what there is it possible to make a donation and deposit directly to the funding pool, or would that
Totally.
interfere with how the ABC works?
Totally, no. Whenever you want to give a donation to the funding pool, you can. To the common pool, you can. It's just another transaction.
What would happen if I sent XDAI to the bonding curve? Not to the common pool, but to the bonding curve.
In that case, it changes a little bit it changes it makes all the tokens a little bit more valuable. It changes the shape of the curve a little bit up.
Okay.
Because there is more balance on the curve. It still goes to 0, but it just makes it a little bit. You have more reserve.
Yeah, okay.
In
So it's
the
like
Mhm.
it's a bit like if you change the initial price. It kind of moves it there with the balance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if it's like a regular kind of donation, it would be like directly to the funding pool. But if it's a Vitalik kind of donation, it would be to the bonding curve directly. Is this
I
right?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Vitalik. I don't know what Vitalik will do. They are different. One increases the value of the token. The other one increases the amount of funds that you have to cover common things. So depends.
Could there be an attack vector? Like somebody flash loans a shit ton of DAI, sends them to the curve, dumps other tokens, and does some weird math shit with it? I don't know.
I think not, because in order to do that, you have to donate to the reserve. So whatever you donate, it's your money, and you could only recover your money. No, and probably you could not recover all of it. So
okay, yeah, okay, makes sense.
I don't think that it's something that is intelligent to do. If you want to get money from it, just donate money in order to make the token price increase, and then no, it's not going.
No, I was just thinking, because when you put it in, you kind of change the form of the curve.
Yeah.
So maybe if you have a big stack of TC tokens and then manipulate the form of the curve, maybe there's some shady stuff that people can do. I don't know. I'm spitballing.
Yeah, I get it. Also, I am thinking if it's a good idea to let people put money in, but still, it's an agent contract that you cannot avoid people to put money directly. You should change the contract in order to do that.
If it were the case of somebody sending wrapped XDAI directly to the bonding curve, would that bypass the percentage tribute?
Yeah, it will not go to the common pool. It will go directly to the reserve. But they will not get tokens.
And there is no way to kind of block that and automatically reject transfers or something.
Something could be added to the reserve contract, but it's a standard contract from Aragon that it's better not to touch. And as they have it, I don't think it's going to affect anything. It's like it's better for everyone. Like people. The only thing that I see that could have a harmful effect is somebody who does a mistake and sends directly the funds to the reserve, and it has a weird impact. So people just remove sell their tokens, and that person says, hey, it was a mistake, I would like the tokens back, or I would like the money back. Probably in that case a vote could be done in order to create tokens for that person because he introduced money into the curve, but not to give the money back because it will not be. I don't know. It's a weird case. That which is clearly there because it's something that is possible. But I think that the normal situation here would be if you are sending tokens to the reserve, it's because you want to donate it to the reserve, and that's it. We will see if somebody commits this error. I hope not.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the answer.
Thanks for the question. So let's keep it here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much,
Yes.
everybody. Good to see you all. And I guess we will just do our updates throughout this week asynchronously in Telegram, and we'll be ready for a walkthrough on Monday.